Here we go. Good afternoon, everybody. We've got our package from Nila'S dolls. The doll's not as large as I thought she would be. These should be like 17 inches, but I thought it'd be like the ones that I have, a bigger head like the ones I have in my living room. But that's okay. And I also was almost for some reason expecting her to be more chunky, but that's okay. This is gonna be interesting. So, here she is. It's an old-fashioned doll similar to the body, like a doll that I had when I was a little kid that I got from an antique store or a thrift shop. Except the face is in plastic. She's all her arms go up and down, and her legs. Look at these dainty little feet. This is going to be so neat. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to find some small buttons. It's going to be hard to sew them onto her head. So they can be like the buttons and then the mouth. And then it's going to be a bit more of a challenge to put the pipe cleaners into her head for her hair. We're going to have to poke holes from here all the way around to get the hair to stand out. But it's going to be worth it. And again, I'm not sure how I'm going to do her body because in the picture it shows black, but it only shows that much. So I have no idea how I'm going to do her so that she ends up being black. She's going to need an outfit of some sort. And I told you I was going to try some of these. We've got the AHA sparkling water with peach and honey. They have them like $1 a can at work, or you can get the whole pack. So we'll try that and see how that is. It's very refreshing. I can taste the peach, but I can't taste the honey. Well, I want to do more than just 2-minute video. Okay, what have we got up? I did my video uploaded for the Weeping Angel, the baby. There aren't a lot of Whovians, I'm guessing. Most Whovians, I'm sorry, look at the cat, tend to gravitate toward Doctor Who sites. So I can imagine I probably won't see too many hits on that, but I wanted to show you a DIY, something simple that you can do at home. This one's going to be a little more complicated, so I probably won't show her while I'm making her. I might make a video with the process because I'm anxious to see how it's going to end up myself. But she's going to need a lot more work than I thought she was going to. We're also waiting on the stamps from the post office. The spooky silhouettes. I think I ordered 2 sheets. It's been so long now, I don't even remember. But I'm pretty sure I ordered 2. But since the mail's running late, we'll hopefully get those soon. Still haven't gotten my $1,200 check. Hopefully I get that soon as well, and my tax refund, so I can put some of that money away for that down payment on the house. I've taken some of the classes that I need to take. The problem is they need to see proof that I've taken the courses and passed them. And I just noticed the curtain came down. The cat probably did that. Anyway, I have to have proof that I've taken the courses. They suggested either doing taking pictures of the screen and then emailing it or printing and faxing. I said, well, I don't have a computer, so I don't know how I'm going to do this. So I've got to find some way to get them fact that I've taken and passed the courses. I've done about half of them already. On my next day off, I'll do the rest of them and just try to figure it out. Be like, hey, I need help with this. Sunburn's doing better. It's flaking, and it's blistered and peeled, and I'm still red. Not as red. It's probably just the red is hopefully the red is just because the skin, it doesn't burn, so it's probably just a new layer of skin that needs to get itself broken in and healed, and then it'll turn skin color. It'll fade out eventually. So that's that. Still have more work to do on the car. It's gonna have to wait a while. With part of the stimulus check, I will probably get the 4th tire, so that way we have at least 4 good tires on the car. And then I'll have to worry about figuring out how to take care of the rack and pinion, and the oil leak, the power steering leak. Yeah. Oh yes, and the air conditioner. So there's several things to still be done to the car. I'm not sure when my sister's going to give me the title to the car. If she gives me the title to the car, we'll leave that at that. Today wasn't too bad at work, actually. Until the afternoon. It was a fairly slow morning. I was like, oh, this is kind of quiet. And then not too long before I left for home, the lines started building up. And people using their food stamps, EBT, food stamp or EBT, WIC. Social Security. Some people still using their stimulus checks. People who hadn't gotten them yet. Most likely, supposedly supposed to be in the second wave as opposed to the first wave. Although the second wave was supposedly going to be the people who were on Social Security, but most of us didn't get hit on the first run on the checks. So, and hopefully my coworkers, some of them will be smart enough to put the money away. Like I said, I'm going to buy a new tire. I need to pay $400 on my credit card and leave it alone. And to put the money in the bank and let my credit score build up so that we can get a house next year, hopefully. The way the market is, unless rich people snap up all the houses, there will still be some when I'm ready to buy, hopefully. Because the goal is house by the time I'm 60, retire between 65 and 70. Yeah, not 65 and 70, 65 and 67. And then live to be 90 in the house that I'm going to buy. And then just relax and enjoy my life and do what I want to do until I die. That's my retirement plan. We'll see if it happens. And if YouTube is still a thing, when I'm old, maybe I'll take you on the trip with me, and show you how I age. I want so badly to have a house because I see all these not all these other YouTubers. Some other YouTubers have houses, and I really dearly would love to have a house because I've got so many, as I said, so many ideas, so many DIYs, things I want to do that I can't do here, that I wanted to do at my other place, but it was not a livable situation. Had I kept that place, I would have done a lot of wonderful things to that, and you would be seeing a lot of my crazy ideas come to fruition, but we'll have to wait and see what happens. I'm just babbling. I've been reading a good book since I don't have the internet to hook up my PlayStation 4, and for some reason my Blu-ray needs an app. Why, I don't know. It's not a cell phone. I don't know why it needs an app. Maybe to Wi-Fi. I don't know. I've been reading an older book called I, Vampire. It was written in the 80s. It was one that I picked up on one of my bargain book trips, either to Goodwill or Thrift Town or Page One Revised, one of those three places. It's a rather unusual book about a man who wanted to be a musician, so he started a band with some other law students, and then they all decided, well, we're going to be, well, not all, they weren't all law students, some of them were, some of them weren't. They all decided, well, it's time to grow up and do things, so, and then they were enticed to start a band, but the band broke up because the main character, his girlfriend, whose daddy was a rich attorney, wanted him to be a rich attorney, so he gave up on the band, and the band just sort of disbanded, and it goes downhill from there. He's unhappy as a lawyer, and long story short, during his strange marriage to his only wife, he bumps into a woman he finds out is a vampire, obviously. They fall in love, and the rest of the book is his journey into vampiry, as he puts it. I thought it was going to be a comedy, but it's not a comedy. It's extremely serious, actually. So, I think it's Michael Romke. That sounds familiar. So, if you're looking for an unusual vampire book, check that out. I, Vampire. That's it. I tried one of the seltzers I said I was going to try for you. I didn't give an actual review. I just sort of mentioned it in passing. We have the lovely lady here, and I'm going to work on her as soon as I get everything. And I'm going to have to map out her face a little more carefully than I thought I was going to have to. Actually, no, now that I think about it, this is like the one I wanted to get from Amazon, but I didn't get around to buying it. The size and shape does look right. I was thinking it was much bigger. So we're going to figure her out. I've got some other books. The vampire books I'm going to go ahead and read. Blood Shift, Blood Shifted. 2 different authors. And sometime this week, maybe not today, I need to find the quick setup for the Blu-ray player, to find out why I need an app to run my Blu-ray player, and so I can do that as well as reading, because there aren't that many books I want to read. I have books, but some of them are old. I like old books, but I'm not in the mood for old books right now. That's all I can think of. It's over 13 minutes. I'm rambling. We did the doll body on, again, Etsy, Nila'S Dolls. She's an artist in the Ukraine. It's a lovely doll. It's nice shape, and like I said, it's the movement in the arms and in the legs, so you can pose her. If you have a doll stand, you can have her do some things, but not a whole lot. So check out Nila'S Dolls on Etsy. That's all I have. Check out my other videos. You might find something you like. Like, comment, and subscribe if you do. I have other things coming up that I'm going to order. Of course, I'm going to order the Quarantine Queen box and some other things, which I will post here. That'll be creepy themed, mostly, since we're, if people are locked down in quarantine. I will try to maybe stick with some things that are along that line, like the Quarantine Queen box. If I can get the life support coffee, I will show it, because I'll show that here. Other things like that go more dark, more spooky, but yet at the same time also have, like I said, comfort things that are good for people who are locked down in quarantine, that you can, clothes and food and fun things to do to keep yourself occupied until this safely lets up. So I'll be looking for those things. Until next time, I love you guys. Keep it dark, keep it weird, and that's all for now.